Welcome back to the channel. So finally, AYN have got a production version of the Loki Max. Would you look at that? It does exist. A black one and a white one. And I have to say, it looks not bad. Now, I know I've been a little bit negative about them in the past, especially considering they cancelled the entire SKU. Several SKUs in fact, one of which was the one that I purchased on. But I have to say, this looks pretty nice. And I like the fact on the white one there they've given it a white bezel as well. Although it would have been nice if the Loki logo was in black, but I actually think it gives it a little something different to look at. Now, they still don't have any kind of silk writing on the buttons round the side of the screen. It would have been nice to know what those were, just as a quick reference. They don't appear to be embossed, can't tell by the quality of this footage. In fact, this is just standard 1080p they've recorded that, isn't it? Oh, go out to 4K, let's try that and we'll slow down to normal speed. Yep, still can't tell. But good to see they've got the LCCs working. It appears like all the different settings they've got in here, the TDP, the GPU, the CPU, all these different settings appear to work. I didn't see them showing the fan control, but they are testing things like, you know, the quick resolution changes on the fly, and that does appear to work very well. So yeah, here we go, changing the resolutions, they just tap on it and it just works. Seems really good. Now that'll be brilliant for emulation or older titles that you want to run at lower resolutions. The lighting effect here, we'll cut them a little bit slack. It's still on auto just now, that's why they can't change it. I kind of chuckled when I saw this first time, but actually it's good that they have these multiple settings. I'm actually pretty impressed they've done this. So it looks a nice little device. I particularly like it in white. It's just unfortunate I couldn't get the white model that I wanted. I might come back to Loki at some point, or come back to AYN I should say. I'd be interested to know how other retail buyers get on when they finally receive their units. I really wish them the best. So I think it's good that AYN appear to have listened to their customer base. You know, this is what we've been asking for well, literally 6 months. We wanted to see physical units, we wanted to see the LCC in use, we wanted to see gameplay. Now they gave us gameplay, and that was pretty much all they gave us. Unfortunately, they still make the same mistake when it comes to gameplay. Now we know this is the max, so it's the 6600U. We don't know what settings are running right now, but what we do know is it won't run at 60 FPS, whatever settings they're using, so I have a feeling they may have picked high. Now, who wants to play a beat 'em up like this at fluctuating FPS that's down in the 30s and really no higher than the 40s? I know I wouldn't want to play a game at those settings. Now it starts well there, it starts at 60, but is it going to stay at 60? This game, this is obviously a different title they're playing now, and that one does stay locked at 60, so that's fantastic. But is that through luck or through settings? Have they actually set this one properly to stay locked at 60? I really hope it is, but why they didn't do it in the last game I don't know. And if we fast forward a little bit further in, they're playing, I think it's Genshin Impact here. And that again is almost at 60, but it's not at 60, so I'm guessing they could have done a little bit more tweaking with their settings. Now they're maxing this wee APU out at 28 watts, so you're not going to get great battery life at that. I have to say though, it looks pretty good, but I would maybe reduce the fidelity a little bit more and lock it at 60. I have to say the white unit looks particularly nice. I love the fact it's got white. At the back you've got the Loki logo, which is in black, but I think it gives a nice little bit of relief on the back of the unit. And I love the fact that there's a white border around here. They've done a good job of that. They could have just cheaped out and made that black. It would have still looked okay, but I think they've just went that little extra mile. They've got one that's fully black and one that's fully white, and I think that looks good. So well done AYN on that point as well. So are you excited about the AYN Loki finally releasing? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.